Welcome to Land of House. I'm Seth. This is the SmartBot
3600.
It's a water pump that has the ability to pump
3600
gallons in an hour. Pretty cool features. Has a 25-foot power cord. Comes with several different adapters. So for instance, 2-inch to 3/4, 2-inch to 1-inch, 2-inch to 1.25 inches, 2-inch to 1.5. And then also has this pipe nipple and then a 90 as well. So let's go ahead and mention some of the features of this thing, and then I want to bring it over here to the creek where I'm going to be testing flow rate on a garden hose as well as an 1.25 inch pipe. Now the
3600
gallons per hour is based on a 2-inch pipe. I don't have one of those, but we'll at least be able to see it work on these other two sizes.
The 3600
is a 1/2 horsepower pump. It is 120 volts, 60 hertz, 4 amp, has a max head lift of 30 feet. The output over here is a 2-inch, which is really nice. It has a 1/16 inch ability to pull water. So basically a very, very tiny amount of water in here, and it will still lift that. The auto start is at 2 inches, so it's basically got to cover this bottom portion here. Liquid temperature operating range is 32 to 95 degrees, and it handles debris up to 1/4 inch. Like I mentioned a moment ago, this has a 2-inch output. So let's go ahead and attach the 1.25 inch. Now to do that, I need to have this pipe nipple here. I'm just going to screw that into place. This is an NPT thread, so it's pretty easy to find different attachments for this if you need to. So now I can simply attach this 1.25 inch up here. I've just got a T and about a 6-foot piece of pipe. So I'll be attaching that like that just to see the output. One crucial thing about starting this pump is that you must place it in the water before plugging it in. If you plug this up and then put it in the water, it's not going to turn on. I learned that the hard way. So let's go ahead and put this in the water and then plug it up. I'm going to place the pump right here, making sure that it has at least 2 inches of water, which it has about 5 or 6 right here. Let's go ahead and plug this up. I'm using this 2,000 watt power inverter to go ahead and plug this up. Woo! All right. There's our output from this pump. Quite significant. One really cool feature about this pump is that it has a robotic look to it. So if I zoom in, you can see the green eyes, which indicate that the unit is working properly. Now, if this were to pull in something bigger than the 1/4 inch that it can accept, then those eyes would turn red and start blinking to indicate that this needs to be cleaned. But as you can see right now, it's running properly. I just checked the power consumption, 473 watts being used to pump this water right here. Now it's only lifting somewhere around 3.5 to 4 feet right now, so that's not too significant. I'm going to turn this unit over here in the water and see what happens. So the unit is totally submerged and it is still operating. Now I'm going to lift this up to where the water touches the impeller, or the air touches the impeller. There we go. There's the auto off right there. We'll give that a second. So the pipe has now cleared itself of water, and now if it were to have water come back up to it, there we go. It has auto turned itself back on again because it has reached 2 inches above the base there of water. So it is working exactly as it should. Now that we've seen the 1.25 inch, let's take this off and swap over to the 3/4 inch, which also works as a garden hose thread. So put that on there. I can hook up my garden hose. I'm going to place the unit back in the water and see if it will auto start with the garden hose or if we have to unplug it and start again. Nope, it has auto started. There's the output with the garden hose. Previously I showed the tip over auto off, so this time I want to bring it right up here where it's about 1 inch deep and see how well it handles this depth. So let's move this up just a bit, move it right on over here. There we go. It's still working just fine. I'll show you the output over here. So now I'm going to lift this up to where it's about 1/16 of an inch, and we'll see it begin to shut off automatically when it stops getting water to the impeller. There we go. The unit has turned itself off automatically. Now, because this is less than 2 inches, it's not supposed to start itself back right here. And it's not. So it's doing what it's supposed to. It has not received the 2 inches yet. And now if I place it back into the deeper water, where the water tops over this lower piece right here, we should see the unit turn back on. About right there. Yep, there it goes. There we go. That's the first look at the SmartBot Super
3600.
This thing is small but mighty. Now, of course, it's designed to be used with your typical house power. I'm just out here off grid, so that's why I was using that power station. But you can easily plug this up to your house power and pump out of a swimming pool or out of your basement, as long as you have the minimum 2 inches of water required to get this going. So if you want to check out more on this little water pump, then I have links in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'm Seth with Land A House, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.